In Injustice 2, Harley Quinn is what we call a zoning or keep away character. In this video I'm going to teach you how to use that to the best of your advantage using all of her tools available. Yo, what's up guys, Shujinkydink here with another video to entertain or assist you in becoming the better Injustice 2 player. And this video is all about Harley Quinn. She is freaking awesome. They gave her a few buffs in this game and they gave her a brand new trait. In the first Injustice she just had a randomized one the same way that Wonder Woman does now, so she kind of got the shaft this time around, but this one she has access to her two little puppies here, so she can kind of throw them at you. She can go mid or she can make them an overhead and then have them jump in the air, which makes it incredibly difficult for her opponents to dodge. So as well as she has different types of gunshots, so she has her straight gunshot which returns, she has her up gunshot which returns, and of course she has her air gunshot which returns. These all recover extremely fast, and they all have a meter burn option as well. We'll go over her trait first because it's quite useful. You can send the dogs in a couple different ways. You can either send them together by holding the trait button. This takes a second, but they're kind of forced to hold all that chip, which is only about 4%. But you can hold it and also hold up at the same time, and they'll both go overhead. If you just want to send one out, you can tap the trait button and then hold up, and they'll make it go overhead. These are good for baiting things because a lot of the times people will try and jump over them. So if, for example, if we just press just the trait button by itself, it just sends them out straight, and then you can kind of go for bait after that. So if they try and jump in the air, you can hit them out of the air with the air gunshot, or you can try and go for more chip. Try to chip them out by using the air down shots. At certain distances, you can actually combo off the trait if you read it right. Just like that, set up another trait if you want. Harley's goal is basically just to keep them away, chip away at them with a bunch of different options. She's also got her meter burn cupcakes, which are an overhead, and the trait also jails into those as well. So if they block the trait, they have to block the cupcake. And then if you use the meter burn option of the cupcakes, you get even more damage there. So you can see how it all kind of links together. Now the air double shot is good to kind of bait jump-ins. So if your opponent's going to try and maybe anti-air you, you say that you jump at them and they're going to try and grab you out of the air, hit you out of the air, you can choose not to jump in and actually just shoot at them instead. This is good for conditioning your opponent. Conditioning them means basically make them expect something. So if you jump at them every time and you do these little gunshots, and it comes down to the last little bit of health, and you jump at them, and then you actually commit to your jump, and they don't anti-air you because they're expecting the gunshots. So it's kind of good to mix that in a little bit. Now she also has her pop-pop move, which returns from the first Injustice, which is a little bullet thing. Cannonball bullet. I don't really know what to call it. You can hold it, and the longer that you hold it, the more damage it does, until you hold it the entire time, and then it just becomes a big unblockable attack. It does take a long time for that to happen, so you could probably hide behind your trait if you really wanted to get it to happen. But you can get some big damage from it if you like. Up close, her main starter string is a low. That's back two. I didn't go into the tantrum stance. I covered a lot of combos in my combo video. You can check that out somewhere up here. I'll put a link on the screen. But one trick you can do that I didn't put in my combo video is end the combo with back 1-2, and then that will link into the trait, and you can get some zoning going again. Just like that. Nice little setup, creates a lot of distance, and gets her back to where she wants to be. She also has her Play Doctor command grab, which you can use to get a little bit of damage over time. So you've managed to hit the opponent with the forward 1-3 attack on the ground. You can actually get a free command grab after that. There's nothing they can do to avoid that. Pretty cool, huh? That's how Solomon Grundy used to work a little bit in the first Injustice. Harley Quinn is an acrobatic character when it comes to interactables, so you want to use them to kind of move her around the screen, kind of get her to where she wants to be. Ultimately, she does want to be full screen to zone out opponents. You can use interactables to get out of the corner like this if you find yourself trapped, or you can actually do a dive kick off of them to find yourself at a block advantage. To do a dive kick off of the interactable, you want to hold down and the 3 button, as you do the interactable. And you'll do a little kick. It is an overhead attack, so they have to block that. And like I mentioned, you are at an advantage afterwards, so you can follow up with some sort of an attack. Something like that. She has a few corner combos as well that lead into restands, and then you can go ahead and go into resets. Your main mix-up is going to be the forward 2 or the back 2, so you can use those, and as well the combo video I mentioned earlier has combos in the corner as well. Now where Harley struggles is against very strong zoners, so people that can zone her out. So Deadshot, for example, Aquaman can actually shut down a lot of her options full screen. Also Dr. Fate can be difficult for Harley as well. So that's a basic rundown for Harley Quinn. So her main goal is to keep you away, chip at you with little bits of life, use her quick recovering gunshots, create little traps, set up her trait, and link everything together. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it gave you an idea of how to play Harley Quinn. If you have any questions, or if you play her in a different way than what I mentioned, please put them in the comments below, because like I always say, we're always trying to learn here. So if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, because it really helps me out, and subscribe, because we make videos every single day. Hashtag Bonehawks and all that stuff. See all you guys in the next video.
Accept your death.